Hey guys, how you going? It's Hot Off the Female, and today we are talking about a very important topic, and that is what are some of the reasons why women cause drama, and what are some of the ways in which you can minimize it. So let's get started. Okay, so firstly, just so we're on the right page, I want to give a couple of examples of what drama looks like. So this can involve things like a woman picking fights, nagging, attempting to control you, being moody and upset, being withdrawn, and getting upset over the smallest things, acting clingy, needy, or desperate, wanting your attention 100% of the time, whining, or just acting a bit childlike. So I'm sure that many of you guys can relate to some of these experiences with women, and you're probably asking yourself, well, what happened to this really cool, fun, easygoing, confident chick that I first met when I first had a conversation with her, first started dating her, first started the relationship with her? Where has she gone? Is she lost forever? Well, I'm going to give you a couple of reasons as to why a woman engages in dramatic behavior, and the good news is that if you actually take control and look at ways in which you can minimize that, then you can actually reduce her dramatic behavior and bring back that cool, fun, sexy chick that you once got to know. Okay, so the first reason why a woman is going to start acting up is because she's bored. And I know you guys are not going to like to hear this, but it's the truth, and probably no other woman is going to tell you this. So, and the reason why she's bored is because a woman needs to experience a variety of different emotions. I mentioned this in some of my other videos. They need to experience like sadness and excitement and variety, along with like stability and intimacy and all these nice soppy feelings. So if you can be a man for her that can take her through that whole range of emotions, and you can just stand by her and not judge her for whatever emotion that she may be feeling, she's going to really appreciate that. As part of like keeping up the variety and things like that, like when you first start dating someone and you start to get a little bit more comfortable, maybe you don't go out on dates as much as more, or like you stay in and watch a movie, and like she might add a little bit more drama because she's scared that it's just going to turn into this completely boring, predictable relationship. And the thing is, she is getting a lot of variety and uncertainty by picking fights, by nagging, by complaining, by being withdrawn. And what I'm saying is that you can create that variety for her that she needs to experience regardless, but you can do that in a proactive and in a positive way. So, you can maybe learn something together with her, or, take her out to something that you both haven't done in a long time or whatever, and continue to just be playful with her. There are times when you can be intimate and honest and empathetic towards her, and there are other times where the situation will permit you to be very playful with her, to role play with her, to play fight with her, whatever you want to do. And this will really make her feel like she's getting an emotional workout with you. And this is so important for women to feel like they can experience all these emotions, and that this guy can draw all these emotions out of her, and that will just make her feel really good and really able to express all of herself to you. And the good news for you guys is that if you can do this in a proactive way, if you can actually encourage variety in the relationship without her having to go to drama, then you're going to get back this cool, fun, sexy, confident chick, because she now knows that she can trust you to stand by her while she experiences this whole breadth of emotions. Okay, so the second reason why women engage in dramatic behavior is a little bit more serious, and this is the fact that she probably feels insecure about something. Now, women feel insecure about they can feel insecure about anything and everything, and I know this can be really baffling for a man, but that's just the way it happens. So she can experience a threat to her sense of self, her identity, or to the relationship that she's cultivating with you. And when she experiences this insecurity, that is when she engages in that dramatic behavior. So, for example, say she just finds out that you are now working very closely with a coworker who is very attractive. So this can cause some drama in any relationship. And what may be going through her head is, things like maybe she's not pretty enough, maybe you might cheat on her. It could bring up issues of her past or some of her childhood experiences. So it's this endless list of complex thoughts, feelings, memories, and emotions that are completely overwhelming her at that point in time, that she doesn't get to be that cool, fun, sexy girl. And so this may be expressed in, her appearing irritated or frustrated, or even sad and withdrawn. And And it's not like this girl that you once knew is lost completely forever. It's just that while she's experiencing all of this, I mean, that kind of girl that you met at the beginning, she's temporarily unavailable. And all you need to do in order to get the cool, fun, sexy girl out is to actually help her build back that sense of security within herself, within her identity, and within her relationship. And that is something that you can definitely do to help her out. It's something that you can help her with. Okay, so what are some of the ways in which you can minimize her dramatic behavior? Well, the first thing that you can do is to validate her dramatic behavior. And this is basically acknowledging and recognizing that there is something going on with her. Very simple, and for a woman, I mean, that does so many wonders, because it's like, oh my god, he is paying attention, he does know, and he is recognizing that I don't feel like myself, and that is really important for a woman. The second thing that you can do is to be present for her, and to actually allow her and coax out her ability to express her emotions. And when you do this, realize that you don't have to solve her problem, you don't have to provide a solution, and you don't have to take anything that she says personally. This is probably something that's, you know, going on in her head, and it probably has nothing to do with you. It's just, you know, maybe something has happened that has triggered, you know, these negative emotions in her, and she needs to express them, and she needs to know that they're being heard and that they're being validated. And all you do is just you sit there, you ask her questions like, how do you feel, tell me everything, what's been going on with you, and you just be prepared to listen. So the quicker that she can express to you how she feels and things that are going on in her head, then the quicker that she can release those negative emotions. And when she releases those negative emotions, then she can quickly come back to being that carefree, easygoing girl that you know very well. The third thing that you can do is more of a proactive approach, which I'm a big believer in, because I think if you can proactively anticipate some of the things that may come up, I mean, like, you're not even going to have to deal with the problem because you've already dealt with it by being proactive about your approach in relationships. And one of the ways in which you can be proactive is to actually help her empty out any negative emotions that she may be experiencing on a daily basis. Now, this doesn't mean that you have to sit down with her 4 hours every day to talk about how she feels. No. If you actually do this on a daily basis, this can be as quick and as easy and as simple as 5 minutes a day of going, you know, tell me everything, tell me how you feel, what's been going on with you, is there anything that you want to share with me? And you know, doing this, she will really learn to, like, be able to trust you and be like, okay, well, every day at least I know that if anything happens, I can tell my partner, and I can be myself, I can express everything that it is that I feel, and in this way she can really learn to trust you. So and the more that she feels like she is able to trust you, the more she can be open and receptive and feminine with you, and this will help her feel more secure. And so the less insecure and the more secure she feels when she's with you, then the more you will get to experience and see and be in a relationship with that fun, carefree girl, the one that doesn't engage in all the dramatic and kind of at times scary behavior. So those are my 3 tips, guys, on how to minimize dramatic behavior. Hope you really enjoyed, and I will see you again next week. Bye.